Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, we are checking out the monthly sub box from Sweet Kawaii Designs. Sign-ups do close on Saturday, February 28th, and they ship out between March 5th through the 7th, and of course, you're able to choose from so many different sizes, like vertical, horizontal, Hobonichi Kanzen, Hobonichi Wings, itty bitty, and journaling as well. And unlike the Kawaii sub box, these designs do come to the shop. But if you like how it's bundled, definitely sign up because it does include lots of exclusive items and it does ship for free as well. And be sure to save till the very end for a plan with me in my Horizontal Hemlock Oak Planner. But enough talking, let's go ahead and dive right into it. It is such an adorable theme. I am really loving the strawberries. And so here we have the monthly view, and I love putting this one on my laptop just so that I know exactly what day we're on, and it is super fun and cute. And so here we have this big sticker full of lots of little stickers, and like I said, I am loving the strawberry theme. It is so pretty. Here we have the jumbo sticker, soaking up sweet memories. And Tasia has mentioned that a lot of planner babes do laminate this one and use it as a pencil board, and I think that's an amazing idea. Or if you're using a daily planner, maybe you didn't have a lot going on that day, you can just simply stick this jumbo sticker and it looks super adorable. And so here we have this smaller sticker sheet full of lots of little stickers. So here we're going to have the important dates up here. We have these strips down here at the bottom, and of course all of the cuteness. We have the wacky holidays, and I really love using this one in the monthly view. It just makes it so much fun. And then we have the dates up here, some deco boxes down at the bottom, and then we do have the monthly header here along with the sidebar and the days of the week. We have these headers, and look how pretty the color scheme is. I really love the pastel colors. They are very beautiful. Here we have this one here. Then we also have the checklist. Super cute with the strawberries and the florals. We also have the half boxes with these strawberries here. And of course, you're able to write on these as well. Here we have the first of these decorative boxes for those weekly views. And then we have this one, and it does have the start of the numbers here, and they do end on another sheet. But we have the strips down here. We have all of these cute little icons for the monthly view. And then we have the weekend header, the habit trackers, these smaller boxes. And we have a second sheet of those deco boxes. So this kit definitely goes a long way. You're able to use it more than just the monthly view. It has a ton of stickers. And of course, we're going to get the days of the week here. And this is where the rest of the number stickers are at. And then we also have 2 pages of the washi tape. And I just love the different colors, the different shades, and just all of the things. So yeah, remember that you have until Saturday, February 28th to sign up for this, and just look at how many sticker sheets you get. You get so many, right? It definitely goes a long way. So let's go ahead and grab my Horizontal Hemlock Oak Planner. That way we can get started. And actually, before we do, I did want to show you how April turned out, and I just think that it looks adorable. Definitely loving the blues and the yellows. So in case you guys miss this plan with me, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But for now, let's go ahead and go over here to the monthly view, and I am going to start by adding the monthly header. So I am actually going to flip this around so that I can see it a little bit better. And I do get it in the A5 size. But over here, it's going to go off of the monthly view just a tiny bit. And here we're going to center it. At the beginning, I was trying a lot of sizes out. The journaling one is also a good one to have if your planner isn't like a standard size that they carry. and the journaling one will work very, very well for that. So yeah, we go onto the sidebar and we have this kind of peeking out, but we're going to add cute little stickers so it doesn't really matter. And so this one, like I said, it is simply going to go here in between these boxes, and hopefully I can get it right in the middle. Okay, so yeah, not too bad. So definitely off to a great start. I think I want to go ahead and maybe lay down this sidebar as well. I mean, we already have it on hand, so let's go ahead and go all the way to the bottom. And yeah, we are simply going to line it up with the sidebar, kind of where it ends. Perfect. So that looks amazing. And then let's go ahead and grab those number covers. Yeah, these ones are super cute, and we are simply going to cover up the existing dates. Okay, so there we go. It looks super adorable. And before I forget again, let's go ahead and add the days of the week as well. As I was putting on those number covers, I remembered that I didn't even put these on. So yeah, let's go ahead and quickly add them. So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, and speaking of Tuesday, remember that it is $2 Tuesday over at Sweet Kawaii Designs. I actually got my order from last week of the recent kits, so I am super excited, and I believe that I do have them around me. So let's go ahead and finish this so that I can quickly show you some of the new kits that they have. And so the first one is this spring cleaning one, which is super adorable. Look at the cute little deco, the D covers, the habit trackers, the half boxes, and the faux washi. And then we also have this one, which is Milky Way. And look at the cute little cows. They're so adorable. Oh my goodness, I seriously cannot wait to dive into these ones. But actually, the next 2 weeks are already done in my planner. And so, I don't know when I'm going to be using these, but I did want to show you. So we have rainy days here. And I wish we would get rain or snow, but we're getting a whole bunch of nothing lately. But here we have these torn wiggly corners, and I cannot wait to use this one. And finally, we have Send Soup, and oh my gosh, look at how adorable. Look at his little nose. It is red. They're not feeling well. It's just so cute. So yeah, these are some of the new kits that they have on hand, so be sure to check it out. And then don't forget to stack our codes. That way you guys can save an extra 10% off of those $2 sticker sheets. And if I pick up everything, you guys can receive our adorable freebies as well. So yeah, definitely check out all of the things. And so I did want to show you what I was talking about. See, March is done, and I just love how ahead they are. And so here is this current week. So I am already set for this current week. And then if we go over here, I am already set for the first week of March as well. So technically, I don't have to come back until right before the 9th to set up my week. So yeah, it definitely feels good to kind of be ahead of the game, especially with the monthly views as well, because as you can see, we are decorating for May and we are super ahead of the game. And so as far as the washi, what did I want to do down here? Should I stick with the pink or add that yellow? I think I'm gonna stick with the pink. I'm really loving pink on pink on pink. So yeah, let's go ahead and place this one down all the way at the bottom as well. I think right there should be good. And it is going to go over, so I just need to cut off the slightest little bit, which is going to be right in here. Okay, and then I'm actually going to grab the other one, and then I'm going to cut this one in half because it is going to go here in the middle, just like this one did. And I actually want it to go from side to side. So let's see. Oh no, I think my scissors, I just remembered. Oh no, here's another pair. But the one that I usually use, I noticed that Luna took it downstairs. She was trying to open something. That little girl is so independent that she will not ask for help. She'll just do it on her own, which is not a good thing, especially when she is working with scissors. So I made sure to remind her to ask for help instead of just grabbing it and doing it on her own. And so, oh, actually, I have to go all the way to the bottom for this one. That way it goes from side to side. And we do have this little break right here. And we are just going to add a cute little sticker. So we're going to get rid of this one. We already used it. We used these ones as well. So we have this one that we could use. Do we have anything that's bigger? I mean, I think that one will actually work. We also have this one right here. And actually, I could probably use this one just because she doesn't have a lot of things going on. Like this one, we have the cute little grass and the flowers and the strawberries. So let's actually grab this one and we can see how it'll look. So yeah, I learned this little trick from Kellye, which is an amazing trick because I really love the way that that looks. Before, when I was just adding it straight on and it was missing a piece here and a piece here, I would add stickers right there. But I love this so much better. So thanks, Kellye, for the little tip. And let's see, I think we are ready to add these headers. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to simply add these headers down here at the bottom to add a little bit of color. Okay, so there we are. I just have to cut a little bit of the strip because it is a little bit long, but just off of the edges. Everything else just kind of overlaps. And so now that we have that done, let's go ahead and get into the fun part, which is going to be the wacky holidays. These are just way too fun. So let me get that scrap out. So for May 1st, we have Chocolate Parfait Day. And we are just going to have a kind of overlap, and with this one I have to go a little bit more down because, as you guys know, here in the monthly view I write down how many steps I did for the day, and adding these headers and the wacky holidays definitely make it so much fun because, of course, it would look super boring if I only added how many steps I did that day, right? So I just love adding all of this deco. And so for May 2nd, we have Truffle Day. May 3rd, we have Paranormal Day. Oh my gosh, I was really into that when I was younger, but right now I am super into true crime. So definitely loving that. And of course, for May 4th, we have Star Wars Day. And Cinco de Mayo is going to be on May 5th. Then we have Nurse Day on May 6th. So right about there, we have Tourism Day on May 7th. Ooh, that definitely is getting me into the traveling spirit. So we have a Coat Day on May 8th. Aren't these just so fun? We have Sleepover Day on May 9th. So we're going to add it right there. Then of course we have Mother's Day on May 10th. Then we're gonna do Eat What You Want on May 11th. I feel like I celebrate that every day. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Nutty Fudge Day for May 12th. Then we have Apple Pie Day for May 13th. So yeah, right about there we have Buttermilk Biscuit Day on May 14th. And that's actually my brother's day. Not my brother's day, but my brother's birthday. And then we have Chocolate Chip Day on May 15th. And I'm trying to double check that I'm putting them where I need to go because I have gotten mixed up, so I don't want to do that again. We have Barbecue Day on May 16th and Cherry Cobbler Day on March 17th. No Dirty Dishes Day on May 18th. I feel like that's such a hard one. And then we have Devil's Food Cake Day. That is so delicious. Pick Strawberries Day. How fitting, right? So we're going to add that one there. Then we have Memo Day on May 21st. So that one is going to go right about there. We have Vanilla Pudding Day on May 22nd. Lucky Penny Day on May 23rd. And then we have Scavenger Hunt Day on May 24th. And then, of course, we have Memorial Day on May 25th, followed by Paper Airplane Day on May 26th. Oh, and May is actually reminding me that that is when the kids go on summer break. And they're actually on break this whole week as well for conferences. We had conferences for the older two yesterday afternoon, and then this morning I actually went to conferences for the little ones, and so everyone is doing good except the 17-year-old. He is in his own little world right now, which is understandable because I know exactly how it was, so we're just trying to guide him in the right direction, and hopefully our little talks helped. But other than that, all of the kids are doing amazing, and I couldn't be happier. And so for May 27th, we have Grape Popsicle Day. May 28th is Hamburger Day. Then we have Paper Clip Day on May 29th, Water a Flower Day on May 30th, and Smile Day on May 31st. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And so doesn't that just add color and fun? I really love it. So now what I want to do is just add a few stickers here and there. I want to cover up this one, that over there, and maybe sprinkle something here and there. And so let's see what we have to work with. We have these right here. And I feel for like this little space, this little bee would be adorable. So yeah, the kids are off this week, and yesterday we made it to the park, me and the little ones, while the other two were at conferences with their dad. And then today I want to see if we get out to the aquarium. The smaller two have not been out there, and that makes me so sad. So I definitely want to change that. And right after I'm done, we're hoping to go. Let's see, I really wanted to add these birds here, but I am going to have to trim them off, and I really don't want that. So let's maybe choose another sticker. So we have more butterflies. We also have this little picture. We could do the glasses, or maybe let's just add strawberries, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, that definitely works. So we're just going to simply add it right in there. And I do see just the tiniest little bit peeking through, so I am just going to add a cute little bee. So that definitely works out. I really wanted to use these birds, and since we have nothing going on over here, maybe we could simply put them right in there. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Definitely loving that. And I think that we are done. I think it looks super adorable. I think I do want to add maybe something right in here. Okay, so now I think that we are officially done. So we ended up using some of these stickers right here, a few from here, the wacky holidays, the little headers, and then of course we added the washi down at the bottom, the date covers, and the monthly header as well. But as you can see, we still have a ton of stickers left over, and so we have these right here. So I can definitely make I believe I can make 2 more spreads with these stickers, if not more. So this sub box definitely goes a long way, and I definitely recommend it. So remember that the last day to sign up is Saturday, February 28th. Everything will be linked down in the description box below. But for now, I am in love with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at StephanyHappilyPlans. And I'll see you next time.